y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's Mookie McCoy here with my Keto Saga. I just wanted to follow up with you guys because it is New Year's Day. So I thought maybe we should go over some New Year's resolutions. I don't know, we're going to. So there are a couple things that I really want to focus on within the next year. The theme of this year for me is going to be more so embracing change. Last year there were a lot of things that kind of went sideways, whether it's at work or in a social setting or at home. It could even things just like the grocery store not having what I need, things like that. So this year I really want to focus on embracing the change. And so with that, my first resolution is going to be to dedicate more time to my YouTube channel. I did I stopped recording last year or earlier this year. I need to take some time for myself. I just went over that in my last video and it's fine. But this year I really want to focus on doing more for my subscribers, doing more for those who maybe haven't subscribed yet but need some insight, need some help, need an opinion on what it's like to do keto. So that's one thing that I really want to commit to this year. And I think that it'll make me feel better as well as my audience. That way, you know, I feel like I'm helping. Whether I am or not, shh, we don't have to tell anybody. We can just let me think that I am. It's fine. And the next thing that I want to do is, these are little things. I mean, things that normal, everyday people want to do. I want to save for a down payment on a house. Me and my husband currently live in a townhouse. We rent, and it's fine. I like it here. We have 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath, but because we each have our own hobbies, and our own hobbies need space. So we each have our own hobby room. And then we have the bedroom, obviously, and then we have a guest bedroom. So it kind of works out really well, but everybody wants, you know, at some point in their life wants to own their own house. And there's been so many things going on just throughout mine and his lives that we haven't had a chance to really save for ourselves. Granted, okay, we went on a cruise for our honeymoon and we're going on a cruise in February, but I mean, there's things that we want to do and still save. We really just splurged last year. Granted, we did pay for our own wedding, so there's that. Yeah. So, and along with that, I want to get my own car. So this is what I mean by I'm a normal, average, everyday person. I've never owned my own car. When I was younger, I was stupid and my license was suspended and I didn't get it back until I was probably 23. It wasn't really stupid, it was just reckless driving, and then I didn't pay for things, and then it just turned into a whole mess. So my husband, we bought a truck. It's like a 99 Chevy Blazer. So when you think that your car is old and crappy, think about mine. We also share a car. He works across town. I work like 2 blocks from where I live, so it's pretty convenient for me. But it'd be nice to have my own car. For one, I'd like to own my own car. For two, I'd like to be able to go places. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to have to wait for my husband to be home or wait for somebody else to take me somewhere. Things would be so much easier with 2 vehicles. I'm sure we can all agree on that. I'm sure it'll be more expensive. There'll be more insurance and there'll be more payments. I get it. But you know what? That's part of life. Sorry, I got distracted. And it is what it is. I'm okay with it. But so I want to save for a house. I want to save for a car. And I want to, the next thing on my list is I want to learn more about what I'm doing here. I want to learn more about videography. I want to learn more about photography. I want to start, you know, taking pictures of things that I really enjoy. Just things like that. And I feel like obviously the more I learn about it, the more professional it will be and the better I'll be at actually honing in my skills. So, and my husband's a photographer, so it kind of will help me there to know what the heck he's talking about most of the time. And then as far as keto goes, like I want to maintain my keto lifestyle, my low carb lifestyle. Sure, I'm going to have pasta every blue moon. It's fine. I'm going to have mashed potatoes on holidays. It's fine. But aside from like those holidays or special events or special occasions, I really want to maintain it and see how far I can take it. It is a lifestyle, and it's not like I can just say, let me go get some potato chips. No, I mean, I can have pork rinds, but let's be real. I don't know if you guys have noticed this or if it's just me. Salt and vinegar pork rinds are not as good as salt and vinegar chips. Throw that out there. So that's something I really want to do, and eat more vegetables. I eat a lot of broccoli, cauliflower, and spinach, which I think those are 3 main vegetables on keto, but I'm sure there's more. There's zucchini, there's squash, there's oh my god, where'd it go? There's other things, because it just totally left my brain. And the last thing that I really want to focus on this year is doing what makes me happy. And when I say me, I mean, I'm going to be considerate of other people. I was just talking to my husband about this morning. Like, if it's not fun, or if it doesn't interest me, or if it doesn't make me happy, I don't want to do it. Granted, I say that with thinking of all aspects of the situation or task. So, do I want to go to work? Sometimes. Does it make me happy? Not every day. But the benefits from going to work make me happy. So, if my husband wants to do something and I don't want to do it because it doesn't make me happy, does that mean I'm not going to do it? No. I'm going to compromise because I want him to be happy too. And it makes me happy to see him happy. So when I say I want to do what makes me happy and I don't want to do what doesn't make me happy, I just mean that I don't want to focus on the little things that are so negative and so like stressful. I don't want to focus on that. When I can just, 1, turn the other cheek, 2, don't do it. Don't do it. If I have a negative thought, why do I have to voice it? I can keep it to myself. I'm not a pro at doing that because I'm very blunt and I'm very opinionated, and usually there's no filter. So that's something I want to work on. And I feel like the more I don't gossip and the more I don't speak negative thoughts and the more I don't become a Debbie Downer in like a social setting, the happier I'll be. So those are all the things that I want to focus on. I'd love to hear what your New Year's resolutions are. I know a lot of people are cutting back on sugar. People are going to stop drinking. I have a friend who is going to try to drink just water all year. Don't know how he's going to do that, but Godspeed, because I can't do that. I drink water. I drink the zero Powerades. I drink diet soda. Like, just water is a little intense for me, but more power to you. If you can do it, do it. I'd love to hear though, like I started to say, what your New Year's resolutions are, if you have any. If you don't have any, that's fine. Why? I mean, do you not believe in New Year's resolutions? Because that's fine too. I never did until this year, clearly, because I haven't achieved all my goals. So I'd love to hear what you guys are doing for New Year's, or how you just want to end up. Maybe you have one specific goal. It's not necessarily a New Year's resolution, but you have one specific goal that you want to accomplish this year. I'd love to hear what it is. So go ahead and leave a comment below. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel, and then make sure you click that little bell so you can get all the notifications. Again, I'm not posting consistently. I will post at least once a week, but I'm not going to commit to it. Not because I don't care, but because, like I said, I don't want to break a promise to anybody. Because that does not make me happy. So you guys have a great day. Happy New Year. Bring it in good and strong. But that's all I have. You guys have a great day. Happy New Year. And make sure that you really do it this year. Do it. Whatever your goal is, just do it. Don't be scared. Sometimes don't be cautious. Just get with the program. Do it. You guys can do this. Happy New Year, guys.